Good morning, everybody. Today is the day you've been finally waiting for. If you haven't been to the farm in a while, well, here's your sneak peek at the new greenhouse. So, little hazy morning here on the farm in Milford, a nice 70 degrees, but I'm gonna take you up to the new koi house that we finally finished. 80,000 gallons of water, it's massive. I couldn't do a few update videos along the way, we were super busy, but you know what? It's done and it's looking beautiful. So I'm gonna motor on up to we actually are just calling it the ICF Greenhouse. We haven't named it yet. So if you have a good name for this greenhouse, put it in the comment section below, and if we pick your name, I'll give you some pom bombs or a koi or something. But it's called the ICF Greenhouse for now, which means insulated concrete form. So if you watch the other videos, you definitely know what those are. But all right, guys, I'm gonna drive up here in the Bobcat and get ready to check this thing out. Oh look, there's the koi van. But hey, it's a beautiful morning. It's not hot yet, so I'll give you the tour before it gets to 100 degrees in there. All right, so we made it up to the Champion House. That's called the sauna house. We haven't done a video on that yet. 4 tanks in there, 4,000 gallons each. Just a little greenhouse. But what's that massive thing behind me? The ICF Greenhouse, 120 feet long, filled with 80,000 gallons of water. And you guessed it, some beautiful koi. Yeah. Right now the tanks are cycled. We're just getting the bacteria strong in them. We do not have a lot of fish in here yet, but there's enough to make a video about it. So we're just working on the different transitions from the different greenhouses, but Champion House here as you know it, and now right over to the new ICF Greenhouse. But let's just pop in here real quick, say hi to these fish. You guys haven't seen them in a while. They're always hungry, always. They're doing good. And we got the massive ones over here. All right, now for what you all have been waiting for. And if you think of a better name, let me know. We'll put a big sign right there. Should we call it the Shintaro Koi House, the Marisei Koi House, or just call it ICF? I don't know. Oh man. Just look at that. Take it all in for a second. All right, guys, so it's a Sunday morning here on the farm, and I'm just walking around wearing flip-flops, but I'm gonna hop up here in the tank, walk around and show it to you guys. So if I fall in, hopefully it's on video. This one right here is 20,000 gallons. This is the single biggest body of water we have on the greenhouse, or actually on the farm. It's 8 feet deep, 20,000 gallons, and it's just a great spot to keep big koi healthy and happy. On each tank, we have K1 microbead filters. Actually, they're K plus filters. It's the 36-inch filters. Each filter is rated for a 24,000 gallon pond, and we have 2 110 UV lights on each system. We're running everything on 1/4-inch Performance Pro pumps. Energy efficient, wired at 220, and a tank like this has 2 tanks per tank and 2 bottom drains. If this was for a homeowner, we would put more bottom drains in here. The reason we don't is because we have so many big koi and a lot of air. The bottom's always turned up, so we're not gonna have any settlement of debris or anything like that. And we're in here with nets every day, catching fish, moving them around, so we're not worried about too many things settling. And to tell you the truth, the price of PVC and all this stuff lately, I couldn't put more bottom drains in there. You know, just everything just started adding up with this greenhouse, as you can imagine. All right, so we have a lot of different greenhouses here on the farm, and you know, this one, the ICF house, it's massive. A lot of water, a lot of fish, a lot of tanks. Behind me here, these next 4 tanks, they're 10,000 gallons each. So we have 20 here, 10, 10, then another 20. So we have 80,000 gallons of water. Our main purpose for this greenhouse is to bring in smaller fish, tosai, catagoi, jumbo tosai, and we want to grow them on. With the increased shipping prices, I think they're going to constantly go up. We want to be able to grow small fish bigger to supply a better fish to our customers without the increased cost of the shipping. And then also these massive tanks, they're just a great home for the large koi. And it's protected because we have the greenhouse over the top. So all year long they can feed, eat, and be healthy. So you've seen a lot of our ponds, they all have black liner in them. For this, we decided to do blue. These are custom welded liners for each pond. I was gonna do a video when we were installing them, but you know what? I was just trying to get this thing done and figured the end video and everything finished would just look a lot better. This tank right here is a tosai grow out tank right now. I'm gonna hop over and feed them, but we have our Evo feed right here. If you hold the run button down, it does a manual feed. These are just tosai we picked to grow on a little bit. We want to get all our sizes for all of our customers for next year. And then depending on what we grow, if we're allowed to go to Japan this winter, then we'll decide what we're gonna buy. Oh, these guys are hungry too. Eight feet down, crystal clear water. This one's a little dirty, but we're feeding a lot more in this tank right now and haven't done as many backwashes. So all in all, 6 amazing tanks in this greenhouse, filtered by the best filters on the market. I would say the greenhouse is about 90% done. We still have to do a paver patio down here, nice walkway, so it's a lot nicer when we're walking through here. The gravel gets a little annoying, but it's just a great home for a lot of koi, and we needed the space. This greenhouse alone right here doubled our capacity of holding volume if you added up all our other greenhouses together. So, as single-handedly, 80,000 gallons in one setup is the largest pond we ever built here at FFP. So really cool for us, huge undertaking that we took on last winter. We started this project, I think we started digging the hole in September of 2020 as like a side project when we weren't busy, as busy with construction. But the largest pond we ever built to date. I mean, it's just the simple fundamental things that we do on our smaller ponds, and we just escalated them to build this pond to what we did. So we got some jumbo tosai growing out in here, some red karashi we picked up from Marseille, and I'm hoping they're gonna get huge in here over the winter, but completely insulated and just gonna be amazing to have this thing going all winter long. We also have a little spot up here. This area is like 30 feet by 30 feet. I was thinking we do, let me flip the camera around. So right now we're just growing some lovely weeds in here because sun heats it up and we didn't put down a weed fabric. But I'm thinking right here, we do a circle pond, very similar to what Maro Hero has. AJ, insert picture of Maro Hero pond. right there. But I think we do a circle pond up there, shallow, just like they have, really nice, and we can put some of the best koi we have in that pond. We got the heater set up all ready for winter, but a nice circle pond here to complement 80,000 gallons of water. All the Evolution Aqua feed filters here. Actually, at night when you come in here, it's pretty cool. They all glow. So these are K1 micro feed filter bodies, and there's K plus media in there. As well as there's 8 110 UV lights. Everything's wired at 220 except for the UVs. We got aerators for each tank, and it's keeping a lot of fish happy and healthy. So today we're actually going to start the walkway for this pond here. All the sides roll up on this greenhouse. So make it nice and easy to get all the material in. A lot of great koi in this tank here. Looks like we got some ones that are sold. We also use these big seine nets because sometimes the koi don't want to go in our net as easy as you would think. So there you guys have it, the ICF Greenhouse, or to be named. So there you have it, guys, the ICF Greenhouse. Massive undertaking for all divisions of Fitz Fish Ponds to build this out. Huge shout out to the pond building division, the landscape division, and the fish department, who did a lot of the final touches, got the filters going, and really just an amazing project here, and we're proud of it. And as soon as it's finished, completely 100%, I think it'll be really something special. It already is special now, but just a few of the final details on here, and it's going to be amazing. And if you want, subscribe to the YouTube channel, smash that like button, and go online on our koi site, everythingkoi.com, and you can schedule a visit to come to the farm, buy some koi, see the amazing facility, and get a little taste of Japan while you're over here at our farm in Milford. So hope you guys have a great day, and I'll see you here on the farm.